Hey guys, wishing you a very happy 2022. Just like these fireworks, let our this new year also be bright, beautiful, colorful, and safe for all of us. So let's begin our first recipe of this year, which is a great Italian comfort food. It's classic for a reason, and it's Italian baked eggplant parmesan. And let me tell you that this baked eggplant parmesan is going to be your family favorite soon. This recipe is for my vegetarian viewers also, for health conscious with less oil. You can limit the content of the white sauce and the cheese in it. Keto friendly as well, with a little tweak here and there. Well, if we see a traditional eggplant parmesan, it's loaded with oil because this beautiful eggplant, it holds on to the moisture and they absorb oil like sponge while frying, which can lead to high fat and calorie content in the finished dish. So to deal with oil absorption issues, instead of frying the braided eggplant slices, we'll bake them in the oven before assembling the casserole to be baked again. Let's begin our recipe, guys. Wash the eggplants and cut into half a centimeter thickness rounds. Now the next step is sweat eggplant. This is an optional but highly recommended step. Arrange the slices of the eggplant on a single layer on the cutting board, or you can put it on the baking tray. Sprinkle some salt and then rub the salt all over these slices. Leave off to sweat, say about for 45 minutes to an hour's time. And this process also enables to remove the bitterness from these slices, which will certainly taste better when the parmesan is ready. It's almost an hour, and you can see very well how the sweating of eggplant has taken place. Now let's wash this off so that will remove the bitterness as well as the excess salt. I'm actually washing under the tap water, and then soon I will be drying it thoroughly. One can take the tissue paper or one can use a napkin, but make sure that it's completely dried. Now we'll set up a breaded eggplant ingredients. Usually one can use all-purpose flour and then eggs and breadcrumbs. But in case if you're following the keto recipe, then one can use coconut flour, one with the beaten eggs, and then one bowl would be breading mixture. And now this mixture can be of almond flour, pork rinds, grated Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, and black pepper, which can be made at home. So let's bread eggplant slices now. Dredge the eggplant slices in a thin layer of a flour, then dip it in the egg and press the breadcrumbs mixture onto it. Once our braided eggplant slices are ready, let's grease the baking tray and arrange all these slices on this tray. After arranging these breaded egg slices, let's oil these slices. Either you can spray it or you can just brush with a light layer of oil on top. Once our baking tray is ready, we can preheat the oven for 200 degrees Celsius, and we can bake these slices for say about 20 minutes, and in between we'll flip them. It's almost 10 to 15 minutes I've got this tray out to flip them. As you can see how golden and nice the slices looks. Now we'll flip them all. So after flipping them, we can give another 10 to 15 minutes for the another side also to become crispy. Believe me, they look so tempting. I just don't mind eating them straight away from the oven. And here we are at the last step, which is Parmesan layers. Now the layering would be completely depending on you. You can spread these sauces on the baking dish. One can use white sauce, one can use labneh, one can use marinara sauce, or the tomato sauce as a red sauce. So according to your diet, one can decide the sauces to be put on the baking dish. Now we will arrange the eggplant slices as a first layer in the baking dish. I'm using white sauce and marinara sauce here. So on top of the first layer, I will also apply white sauce and dash of red sauce on the slices. Now time to add Parmesan cheese. One can add cheese slices or the grated cheese in between. One can sprinkle some salt and black pepper on top. This middle layer keeps our eggplant Parmesan quite moist while eating it. Then we will arrange our second layer of eggplant slices over the cheese. There we go again with the last layer of sauces. According to your choice, one can make kind of a eggplant parmesan sandwich, or one can make a proper lasagna dipped in the gravy. Sprinkle some cheese on the last layer and bake it for another 5 to 10 minutes till the cheese melts. So that would be at 200 degrees Celsius. And here we go. Our eggplant parmesan is ready. Wow, and look at this. Our eggplant parmesan is ready. I have made eggplant parmesan in a sandwich form so that the crispiness of the eggplant slices are kept intact. One can do it in a lasagna form as well. Soon I will be taking a cross section and see how delicious it looks. So let me know how do you like today's recipe. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Do hit the bell icon for the notifications, and don't forget to subscribe, share and make. Thanks.